Welcome to US Immigration Broadcast. We provide latest and quick updates related to US immigration.
Now let's check the case processing time for I-140 petitions. This is the USCIS website, and in this website we are selecting the form I-140, which is the migrant petition for alien workers. So in the form category, let's first select extraordinary ability, and here we have two centers available, Nebraska and Texas. Let's take a look at both of these centers. In Nebraska Center, 80% of the cases are completed within 19 months. In Texas Service Center, it takes about 22 and a half months for 80% of the cases to get completed. Now let's take a look at outstanding professor or researcher. In Nebraska Service Center, it takes about 6.5 months for 80% of the cases. And in the Texas Service Center, it takes about 8 months for 80% of the cases to get completed. Now let's take a look at multinational executive or manager. This is commonly known as the EB1 category. So in Nebraska Service Center, it takes about 8.5 months. Now let's take a look at Service Center for Texas. It takes about 9.5 months in Texas Service Center. Now let's take a look at advanced degree or exceptional ability. In Nebraska Service Center, it takes about 5 months for 80% of the cases to get completed. In Texas Service Center, it takes about 8 months. Now let's take a look at the skilled or professional category. In Nebraska, it takes about 5.5 months for 80% of the case to get completed. In Texas Service Center, it takes about 7.5 months. Now let's take a look at unskilled worker. In Nebraska Service Center, it takes about 5 months. And in Texas Service Center, it takes about 20 months. Now let's take a look at the advanced degree or exceptional ability. In Nebraska Service Center, it takes about 10 months. In Texas Service Center, it takes about 11 months. Now let's take a look at the last form category, which is Schedule A nurses. In Nebraska, it takes about 6.5 months. And in Texas Service Center, it takes about 7 months. These are the various timelines for I-140 immigration petition for alien workers to get processed right now in USCIS. For more updates, subscribe to the channel.